Now, she's one of Africa's most successful female entrepreneurs, recognized by Forbes magazine. Her name is Amina Hirsi. She was born and brought up in a conservative Somali family living in Kenya, while she has invested millions in Uganda, where she now lives, including a large sugar factory, which is currently being built at a price tag of about $120 million. Her family encouraged her to get into business, and she started out by selling nails. We're talking hardware nails here, and since then, she's never looked back.
I'm Amina Hirsi. I was born in Kenya. I grew up in an area which was like rural area. Went to school there, but grew up in a Somali family. Hello. And I think the mentality is that even if she gets married, at least she can go to work and do her business and go back home. So the mentality was mostly is to keep the Somali woman indoors. So I think that's why they didn't want more of education for the women. I started a shop from start. My mother gave me an idea and said, listen, start with this and only deal with that. So I was not getting customers to buy other things, but let me tell you, the whole almost region of Western province was told that actually there is a shop now which can give you ½ kilo nail, 1 kilo, quarter kilo, what you need, and what your pocket. I am telling you, I used to have queue of people coming from different areas to come and buy. So it was a blessing. When the people in the north came and talked to me and said that we have this land, the land is in northern Uganda and it is at the border, and this is an area where there was the conflict, but it is now peaceful. As an investor, I realize I'm already doing very well in Kampala. Why do you go to an area where it's already a problem? So I decided first to be hesitant and say, no, I don't want this. Look for another investor. I don't want to risk myself. But somehow they did not stop. They continued coming to me. And it took them 1 year to come and convince me. The opportunity in Africa is big. But you see, we are not taking advantage to use our potentials to open for the girl child. It is very, very difficult for a woman to start anything, because first of all, women are not allowed to own land. First of all, you should know that. Secondly, if you don't have land or any security, you cannot be trusted with anything. So you see, those are things which is bringing a lot of problem. Another thing, that there are so many women in Africa who are still having problem of education. Education is a key thing. Whether you are in the rural area or where, with the new technology, we need education.
Simplest of things, education. That was the entrepreneur and businesswoman Amina Hirsi speaking to us from Kampala.